If you've been watching PTL, you know because of the coronavirus concerns, we've not been having our regular PTL cooking segments, and that means we miss some of our regular chefs on the show, especially Chef Bill Fuller, president and executive chef of the Big Burrito Group. And that's 11, Soba, Casbah, Kaya, Umi, Mad Mex, and Altavia now.
They're all so good.
They are.
Oh, and when Bill told us he misses us too, we asked if he could show us what he's making at home to feed his whole family while everyone is sheltering in place.
And thanks to Bill, who I know is up and watching, and his talented daughter/photographer Zoe for sharing this recipe for sausage stuffed chicken thighs, which I think looks a little like my favorite, chicken parm.
Hey there, Chef Bill Fuller from Big Burrito Restaurant Group here, trapped at home like everybody else. Well, not really. I get to leave pretty much every day and go help try to keep the restaurants running. We're staying open doing takeout and delivery for about half our restaurants. But there is a lot more time at home, and I have a lot of people at home to feed. I have 3 16-year-old boys staying with me, an 18-year-old daughter, and me and my wife. And that means every meal is a big bunch of food. And so, you know, like everybody else, I have to try to make it last and stretch it out. So what I'm going to show you today is a stuffed chicken thigh baked dish. It's in some red sauce with some Parmesan. We take some spicy Italian sausage, stuff some chicken thighs, and bake it in a casserole dish with tomato sauce. Cook some pasta on the side, and then when you serve it, you take scoop the chicken out with the sauce on the pasta. You can buy loose sausage or you can buy link sausage. And if you buy link sausage, we want this to be loose to stuff in the chicken thighs. So take the sausage and squeeze it in the middle and just twist and pull. And link sausage becomes loose sausage. So I squeezed all the sausage out. So now what we're gonna do with this sausage is we're gonna take some eggs. And I'm making a double batch, but at home the recipe that's posted is a single batch. So this would be a pound of sausage, and the pound of sausage gets 2 eggs. Then about a half a cup of Parmesan, and then about a cup each of the pound of breadcrumbs. And then you get in here. And people want to ask me, is there any other way to do this? And I say, no. You got to get in there with your hands. Luckily, we all have rubber gloves now at home because of COVID. So put on some rubber gloves, get in there, and work it all in. Now you got hot sausage, which is well flavored, Parmesan, which has got some good, salty flavor, little breadcrumbs and eggs. You're not going to need to add a lot of flavoring to the sausage mixture. The breadcrumb and Parmesan and eggs are to give it a nice texture and body and to hold it together inside the chicken thigh. And you just sort of do a kneading motion like you're making bread. There, it's nice and well mixed. So next, we're gonna clean up the chicken thighs. Now the chicken thighs I buy are boneless, skinless, and they're generally pretty clean. You just have to check for a couple things. So the shiny side is the outside. If you lay that down and then open it up on the board, the first thing you want to do is just feel through it, just in case when they were cutting it at the chicken plant that they missed a bone. And then we're going to look for this vein right here. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that vein, unless you have a very particular diner in your house and they come across it. And so if it's not too fatty, and these little bits of fat will all cook off, and you get that vein out, I clean it out, and then I'm going to lay all my chickens out on a sheet pan. So when I stuff them, it's all organized and easy to do. Pulled out of my freezer some of the pesto from last summer. I made this from pesto from the yard, and it's been frozen ever since, and it is a lovely burst of summer in a jar. They're in canning jars, but they're not canned because you can't can pesto. So we're going to spread this on the inside of the chicken thighs and then stuff it with sausage. So first we're going to take a little salt and pepper, lightly season the inside of the chicken thighs. You don't need to over season them. This filling has a lot of flavor, the pesto has a lot of flavor. We're going to season outside, but just to get the inside nice and yummy. So we got our sausage mix we did earlier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the amount of maybe what would be a not giant meatball and sort of roll it in a tube so it fits in the chicken, kind of where the chicken thigh bone used to be. So next we're going to roll the thighs and assemble the casserole. Now my produce vendor, Paragon, when all the restaurants got shut down, we're stuck with tons and tons of produce. And while they donated it to the food bank and soup kitchens and tried to sell it as much, they just ended up giving it a lot away. So I got some tomatoes, and I brought it home and I canned some tomato sauce, and I asked my wife to label it, and she called it struggle sauce. So we're gonna take a quart of the tomato sauce, we're gonna pour it down here into a regular old 9x13 casserole dish, and then we're gonna take these thighs and roll them. So I'm just gonna pick up the thigh and gently roll it and place it into the sauce. Now, one of the things you'll notice as you do this is some of the thighs are bigger and some of them are smaller, just like human thighs. So I try to put the bigger thighs at the corners, figuring that they'll be more exposed to the heat, so then it will all cook evenly. I don't know if that makes a lot of logic, but that's what I do. We've assembled all the thighs, put them in the sauce. I'm gonna lightly season the chicken. Again, the pesto's got a lot of flavor, the sauce has a lot of flavor, the sausage has a lot of flavor. This is just to, season the chicken up just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy with it. And then I'm gonna top each chicken with a nice little portion of Parmesan cheese. So the Parmesan is going to cook together with the chicken juices that come out and the breadcrumbs that we're going to put on after and make a nice, lovely crust. And it's all right if some parm falls down into the sauce. It'll all work out. And hopefully you portion your parm so you get just enough. And then some breadcrumbs, nice dusting. You can hear the rambling of dogs in the background. That is Tilly and Three-Legged Daisy, who have been remarkably good while I've been making dinner. So, astoundingly, fabulously good. There you go. All right, we got the oven set at about 350. I have the rack, so it's a little bit above the halfway mark of the oven up, because you want the top of the dish to be kind of close to the oven, the top of the oven, so that top heat browns that cheese breadcrumb mixture, makes it real nice. So you pop that in there, about 40-45 minutes.
Did you see Three-Legged Daisy in the background?
I didn't until you pointed her out.
And I also noticed that Bill should definitely wear his chef's coat at home. He's getting his shirt more and more messy as he went on, but that looks so good.
It looked really good and really easy to make too. You could find that recipe at pittsburghtodaylive.com. And also, Bill told us if you don't have pesto at home, you could skip that, or you can use a basil leaf.
Okay, good tips there. And while all the Big Burrito Group locations are closed for in-restaurant dining, Bill says they are still offering takeout and delivery from many of your favorite locations. You can look for that list on the Big Burrito website. And remember, your takeout order helps support these locally owned businesses and service workers as well.